Okay, so here's the parts you're gonna need to put the locks on your doors. You got your lock cylinder. To attach it, you want these flathead screws. You got the rosette, which goes around the cylinder once you drill your hole, because typically when you drill your hole, you get some rough edges. This is the catch for the lock. Typically, we will use a flat panhead screw, and you want to go in your adjustable slots first, and once you like where it is, you can put a screw in one of these holes to lock it in. This is going to be a catch plate on the back side of a door that does not have the lock, and you want to use the panheads for that. This is a 3/4 inch bit. It's called a Forstner bit. You can use this, or you can just use a regular paddle bit. And then we just got a block of wood for knocking in the rosette once we get the hole drilled. Okay, so you got two templates. The first one, or jigs, the first one is going to be for upper doors. The second one is going to be for doors, the lower doors like this. There are two different offsets. That hole is a different location, so make sure you don't get those mixed up. So what you're going to do is just put your jig up next to your handle. And then we're using an 1/8 inch drill bit, or you can use something even a little smaller if you need to. You're just gonna make a pilot hole there. And you're gonna switch out for a 3/4 inch bit. And carefully, with your point there, start your hole on this side. Okay, so what you want to do is drill until you just break through on the back side, and then you want to go through from the back side. Otherwise, you'll blow out the back of the door, and it'll look pretty nasty. There you go. Gotta be careful. If you push too hard on these hinges, you're gonna stress the hinges, so probably need to either just support it like that, or actually take the door off. Probably easier just to take the door off. So you can see here, when I came through, I busted out that lip. So that's why you got the rosette. This should fit in very nicely. And then you just take your block of wood, tamp it in. If you tamp it in too far, it'll flatten it out and look kind of funny, so you do want it to have a little bit of a lip right there. And then when the lock goes in from the back, you have to check it to see orientation. So we want it to be down when it's locked, not up. So that's gonna be the locked position, just like that. So you're gonna take your flathead screws, okay? And then what you want to do is your catch is going to be, should be centered beneath here, so you want to guesstimate where that's going to fall. Probably could do better with to measure it. Get close. So right about here. Take your panhead screws, So that's all you got to do there. And then the last step is we're going to put this plate on the adjacent door, so that someone tries to open it when it's locked, it'll lock. So I would say you want to go up above where you're, or between, somewhere in here. You might, I guess you get reference off of this handle and just go right in the middle. Just eyeball it. And there you go.